Okay, just going over the lanyard number 2 revision here. I polished this up and got these little more textile friendly, you know, so when it comes over the rope. I think the new Tribe one may be a better, you know, model to go off of. Obviously they did more, you know, research and testing than I did, but this does work fairly well. And it sails. I mean, the weight of it is the thing, you know, because I'm carrying the you know, the Samson bailout instead of a throw line, you know, but it sails out the full, I think it's 22-ish feet, you know, and carries the bailout really well. You know, a pendulum's nice, and you know, if you can get 2 of them to hook at the same time, but the chances that are not as good as they would be with the 4 toying thing. But this is a 3/8 304 stainless, and it is working out well enough for me where I'm, you know, like, this is my prototype, and actually this is what I'm running, because I don't feel like making another one, and this works. It really does. Anyways, you know, the screw link, this is a stainless 3/8 also. I think I'm, you know, I did find myself using a carabiner on the end of the lanyard with, you know, without this whole schmear on here a couple of times, and I think that's how I'm going to leave it, except when I need this, you know, because it's the best option. And otherwise it's a single-ended lanyard with a carabiner in the stainless rope eye instead of this, right? So that's generally, I think the carabiner is going to stay in the end of it. This is going to sit on my carry tool as an option, and also for my uphole and gamble. So that's working pretty good. Like I said, the Farino, I'm ditching the whole Farino setup entirely. This doesn't work on it like the B-line, and the B-line would obviously be, it's not the there's nice qualities about a stiff round rope too, you know, and that's the thing, is that's what I want here, you know. I want something like the Samson bailout. I don't, you know, the B-line, it's a hitch cord, you know, and this is kind of like an industrial all-purpose rope / hitch cord that's really neat, and it's got some good strength characteristics. Now, it's not ANSI single-ended, but I just wanted to show this, is that with these soft eyes, if you pull this out, I can't do this with one hand, but if I pull this out, okay, and let the overhand form out this way, okay, I can push it right through one of these DMMIs. Okay, so all of a sudden that makes that serviceable, and this is what I'm looking at running. I got to come out this way, so I'm, you know, got some tension into it, but this is, the thing is I don't have an oval right now, and I was just toying around with this, but the synergy, you know, comes up on that real nice, and it doesn't roll quite so much as it does on a carabiner when you tend it out, you know. And I also wanted to say, in the other video where I tied the fisherman's on the other lanyard, I didn't have the rope through where the rope snap comes down. That's where it comes out for the lanyard setup, is through there. But you know, I use a 30,000 Spectra. It's like a crossbow serving material. I use that for heavy stitching on my saddles and stitching up things. But I ran out. I got to get some more of that. I'm kind of like at the end of my rope with materials and money on the project, but for the moment, so I kind of wanted to just get this out there, saying that something like this would be neat, in the sense that this is how I don't know if I can do this with one hand. I can't even see the screen right now because the sun's blasting me. But you go around. See, because this little section in here lined up with this loop, okay, because I got 24 feet of bailout to stow, if I go around like this and pull the loop through, okay, and then just tail it down, okay, and instead of running a chain sennit, you know what I mean? It comes around like that, and you run it through, and you can really stack up a lot fast like that, and then when you need it, it just pulls out. I probably am not working. See, the thing is, I can't. Can you see how I'm doing that? And you come around the other way, okay? See what I mean? You come out of the hitch. You go through, loop through the loop on the end. I got a Zeppelin bend on there from the hitch, and you go through that loop from the hitch, and you run your coil down, and then you go the other way over the DMM carabiner thing, and then through this way, and you just stack up a coil like that, and it'll just flake right off of there. Okay, so I don't know if I'm getting this very good, but like this is a Mighty Mouse here. Where am I? I got to get out of the sun here. Okay, this is a Mighty Mouse, right? And then this is like a triple stacked splice is what it's going to end up being with the one brutal down here at the Mighty Mouse. It's a cinching type single brutal, and then it goes. It's the same as the hitch cord, the Vectron 6, and it's going through the 6mm DMMI, and then the hitch is tied up on that. But it's nice like that because you know, it doesn't curl as much, and then too, having this you know, my rope snap prusik, you know, midline attachable like that, you know, and I can, you know, spin that on there one hand. You know, I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying though. Yeah, and it snaps on, and then if I want to bail the line out, you know, setting the grapnel, you know, it's just cake because this isn't there. You know, I just put that in when you know, I could pull 2 to, you know, just pull 1 to 1 on a lot of things, you know, just going sideways, for example. But if I need a 3 to 1, I can throw it in, and then it's less clutter, and it works good. And I like this DMM deal, DMM carabiner, little short textile connection, because of the fact that I can run a flake, you know, flake the rope over the over it, but when I pull the loops through the hitch tails, you know, where they're tied together, it makes a loop. You know, it's nice, quiet, and good way to stack up the remainder of the stuff.